The Department of Education has released the updated school calendar that will be used for the upcoming academic year in public elementary and high schools. The calendar contains adjustments on curriculum operations and school-related activities in light of the changes in schedule for the opening of classes from June 1 to August 24. The pushback in the formal school opening by nearly 3 months from the traditional opening on the first Monday of June is intended to afford Deped enough time to undertake the necessary preparations in what will be an extraordinarily challenging school year, said Education Secretary Lino Briones. School opening will not necessarily mean traditional face-to-face learning in classroom. Even in areas where schools are allowed to open, physical distancing will be required, which will necessitate schools to combine face-to-face learning with distance learning, she said. While teaching and learning activities would formally begin on August 24, Briones said pre-opening activities would be conducted starting August 3. These will include assignments exploring foundational topics and orientation on the utilization of alternative learning delivery modalities and learning material. There will also be homeroom activities that include mental health and psychosocial activities, discussion on the effects of the pandemic, and orientation on precautionary and preventive measures. Under the school calendar, there will be 203 class days, inclusive of the pre-opening activities. Briones has authorized the conduct of Saturday classes through long-distance learning to make up for the compressed school year. The Christmas break will be from December 19 to January 3, while the end of the school year will be on April 30 next year. The end of the school year rights would be between April 26 and 30 next year, Briones said. The government's task force on the coronavirus pandemic has adopted the Commission on Higher Education or CHED recommendation to open schools based on the manner of delivering classes. Higher learning educational institutions using full online education can open anytime. Those who have adopted flexible learning, which involves the use of both the internet and face-to-face classes, can start classes anytime in August, the task force announced. Institutions using significant residential or face-to-face learning cannot open earlier than September 1 in areas under general community quarantine, it said. Deped has also released the survey form that will be given to parents and guardians to assess their household capacity and access to distance learning modalities. It includes questions on access to the internet and devices, as well as a preferred modality of learning for the student. The form will also allow parents to explain the challenges that may affect their child's learning process through distance education.